In this video, I want to share with all you guys why I believe you should not be renting right now. Before I start this video, I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking the reason why Chia is making this video is because he wants to make more sales. And no, you are actually super incorrect, because I made a video a few weeks ago about why you shouldn't buy a home in 2020, and I received a lot of negative comments from that video, and I think I know from who. And most of those people that left a negative comment on that video probably didn't even watch that video, because they just saw the thumbnail, they saw the title, and automatically went straight to the comment section and just left a negative comment. So don't make the same mistake they did. Watch the video until the very end to get context, then go into the comment section and leave your comment. And yes, I am a realtor here in Sacramento and Oak Grove area, and I truly believe that buying a home is the best decision anybody can make, because it is accomplishing the American dream. But I have to be honest and say that not everybody is prepared for home ownership. So if you haven't watched that video, I'll link it in the descriptions down below. That like button. So without further ado, let's begin with the first reason why you should not be renting a home. For this reason alone should be like a game changer. You get to reap the benefits of a forced saving account. Yes, when you own a home, think of it as a big piggy bank. It's a forced saving account. Just think of it like that, because when you're making payments towards your monthly mortgage, some of that payment is going towards interest, but some of that is also going towards your principal. Every time whenever the principal is reduced, your home now has that available equity for you to take out for a rainy day, whether it's a HELOC or a cash refinance. The last time I checked, I don't think you could do that with a rental property. Why you shouldn't be renting right now is because you could expect your payments to be the same throughout the many years of the term. Let me explain. When you sign a lease agreement for an apartment or a unit, rents are gonna go up when it comes time to renew. Or if you're a month to month, landlords could actually raise your rents every 6 months or so, depending on where you live. Yeah, you could probably go and find another place that has similar rents or maybe even lower, but how often are you gonna keep doing that year by year, moving every year? Sometimes it's probably best to just stay and be committed in a home. Some people just prefer that. Speaking of moving, when you are moving, whether it's because you're getting evicted, because the seller wants to sell the home, or you can't make the payments no more because it's too high, you want to find a cheaper apartment. When you own a home, you don't have to deal with any of that. You don't have to worry about getting evicted and potential chances of the seller selling the property, because it's yours. You control that, and you decide whether or not you want to move, rent it out, or not. This also brings me to the next reason why you should not be renting, is because when you own a piece of real estate, you have the option of renting it out. If for whatever reason you want to move to a different location, or if you just can't pay the mortgage no more, then you can let somebody else pay for the mortgage in the time being until you can get back on your feet, then retake over the payments and help relocate that tenant. So owning a home gives you this kind of control and power. And when you're owning a home, you get to do whatever you want. At your rental apartment, I dare you to ask your landlord if they will allow you to do upgrades or paint the walls. Because you know what? By the end of your lease agreement, they're gonna expect you to turn it back the way they gave it to you. And that's gonna cost moolah. This also brings me to the next reason why you should not be renting, is you won't have to deal with landlords. Have you ever rented a place and you just you notice that the same vehicle always drives by your street? That might be the landlord just, you know, peeking at their home, making sure that their tenants paying rent on time, making sure that they're cleaning the lawn, making sure that there's no complaints from the neighbors, making sure you're not throwing a big party. When you own a home, you don't have to deal with anybody breathing down your neck, because you, again, at the end of the day, have control of that property. If you want to throw a party, invite the neighbors over. If you want to demo the home on your kitchen, your countertops, your bathrooms, your living room, you could do that with a home. The next reason also why you should not be renting is because you won't be able to reap the benefits of a home appreciation value. If the market continues to climb up, your home's gonna gain value. So for example, if you bought your home for $100,000 and the market goes up 5%, you just made $5,000 without doing nothing but paying for a roof over your head. The same thing is going on with your rental, but the landlord is reaping that benefit. I don't know how you can do that with a rental. And if you didn't like that, on top of the equity that you just gain yearly, you get tax write-offs for owning real estate. So every year, you know, when you're doing your income tax, the interest that you've been paying every month on your mortgage, you could use that to deduct towards your income tax every year. Depending on what tax bracket you're in, may vary depending on the percentage, but this is amazing how owning a piece of property gives you all of these benefits. Just want you guys to know that this is all for entertainment purposes only. I am not a CPA. I am not a financial advisor. I am strictly doing this for educational and entertainment purposes only. So make sure you take that with a big grain of salt. So at the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself, should you be renting right now? And I don't know, you know, maybe you still need a few more years to save up for a down payment. Maybe you travel a lot to where owning a home doesn't make sense for you yet. That's okay. When you are ready to take advantage of that home ownership benefit, take advantage of it. Because it's so powerful how you could just leverage your money with a small down payment and be able to control such a crazy amount of money on a piece of property. And that is it for this video. Hopefully you guys like it. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. And I want to ask you, do you currently own a home right now? Or are you planning on owning a home? Share that comment down below. I would love to interact with all you guys. And hopefully home ownership is within your grasp. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. So I guess I'm done and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.